Hi there, Scorpio, and everybody, blah, blah, blah. Everybody, can we try it again? I want to try it again. No, no. Someone is like, okay, right off the bat here, Scorpio, by the way, Mercury retrograde reading, it's going to be heading into July with pre-shadow, post-shadow. Pre-shadow already started since May 14th, but technically, technically now, as I'm reading this, on the 29th, 30th of May, well, really the 30th, we're so wish-washy. Oh my. Okay, well, hold on. We're looking to get into it. Yeah, okay. But I'm seeing someone seating someone down. They're like, can you sit down? No, sit down. Sit down. Maybe someone realizes something. It could also be you with yourself. Like, I need to take a seat here for a minute and just figure out why I just did that. I'm hearing that. 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Death card, my nose going crazy. On the 30th, technically, it is, 29th is when retrograde is officially started for Mercury, and then on the 30th is when the official cycle begins, and I'm reading this now. So let's get into it. Someone feels really weird. No. Like, oh, and I want to clarify this. Well, I consider pre-shadow. So even if we start technically on the 29th, we start retrograde at 24 degrees of Gemini. So right when we hit the 24th, it's like Mercury starts to slow down. Yeah, Mercury really starts to slow down, and it's starting to move backwards into the prior degrees of 23rd degree, 22nd degree, 21st degree, 20th degree of Gemini. Yeah. And it's in Gemini, by the way, which is its ruling sign, which is very strong. Okay, so this Mercury retrograde is, yeah, Mercury is strong in Gemini, and when it's retro, it's going to be extra, like, I got, like, 2 magnifying glasses out now. Let's really take a look. Now, okay, let's clear the ground. Scorpio. Technically, it's just becoming maybe, sort of stranger. I'm hearing that, like, okay, what was already strange, like starting from pre-shadow, when we hit into the official retro, it's gonna get weirder. I'm hearing that, like, whatever was already sort of, let's clear it. Yeah, it just intensifies, even it magnifies. Now, yeah, it intensifies starting from pre-shadow though, which is the 14th of May. So take it as you will. Now, all right, I'm seeing someone feels like they made a really weird impression on someone. And by the way, what comes through in these readings can be from years ago. We'll mention that as well. Mercury tends to bring things up from the past. I'm talking Mercury retrograde. Pluto, your ruler, as well as retrograde at this time. Scorpio, I'm seeing someone feels really, really awkward about something here. They're like, no, I wasn't honest with her. I have to say the truth. I'm hearing that 8 of Swords upright. Oh my God, I'm seeing someone's like heading into like a stadium, well, maybe as they feel it. They're like, I have to stop the cycle now. Empress upright. No, they feel like they dismiss someone. Like, I feel embarrassed. I'm hearing, I ate her apple with the core in it. That came through. Which reading was it? It was with the mouse who had lice in his fur. That was the Gemini reading. Whoa, Scorpio, we are all over, baby. The 4 of Cups. Yeah, no. I'm seeing someone's like, I gotta rip off my Band-Aid. I'm hearing that. Okay, let's clear the ground. I'm seeing someone runs into a room. Hey, I was never Romeo, and you were Juliet. I'm hearing that. 8 of Wands. I'm seeing it's like something is weird. Did you see Hector today? I'm hearing that. Okay, let's clear the ground. Somebody is like, they feel they have to get something off their chest, like, completely. 4 of Cups upright. I'm hearing, yeah, they want to, like, tell someone, like, how they feel. Okay. So, but I'm seeing this person, like, runs up to this person. They're, like, telling them what they did. Like, this person didn't know about it, though. I'm hearing that with the 8 of Swords upright, the Empress upright. They feel guilty, Moon in reverse. Okay, I'm hearing, hey, Charlotte, I'm hearing that. Yeah, what's up, Ben? 9 of Swords upright. This was eating them alive. I'm broad daylight, I'm hearing, because I'm a smoker, I'm a toker, I'm a midnight joker. Da-da-da-da-ba-na-ho. What's that song? Let's clear it. What's that song? No. It's like, maybe they're freaked out. They're like, is she gonna even want to, like, hang out with me or see me or, like, do anything together anymore? It's reminding me of the Leo reading where the title of that, I think, was This Person Doesn't Know If You Remember Their Name. Someone feels something is, yeah, almost like, you hear that? Daughter Cups, Father Cups, Hangman, Moon Chariot. 7 of Wands, right? Seven of Wands are bright. Someone feels, maybe even though they gave someone like a really, really weird impression, like, I hear this again. With the Daughter of Wands, like, this could be a metaphor. Maybe someone, like, they feel someone's coming back around the mountain. Like, is that who I think it is? Is he feeling me up in astral again? I'm hearing that as well. Come on, y'all. Oh, Death card, yep. They want to know, hey, I'm hearing, do you know who I am still? I'm hearing this. I'm hearing, I make a figure eight with my hand every time I see you. I don't know what that's on to. What? Lovers are bright. Two of Wands. I'm hearing, I'm a thought to be remembered. You know that movie, A Walk to Remember? I'm hearing it though as a thought to be remembered. Seven of Swords in reverse. We never did the walk. I'm hearing that. You guys, someone feels really weird. Maybe they stepped out of a marriage with someone. I'm hearing that as well. Or they kind of left someone hanging at the aisle. No, it's something, you guys, it's really like, does she forget everything at this point? Like, when a guy does this, when a man lost his woman, when a man lost his woman, I'm just hearing this, does she forget usually about him? I'm hearing that, like, what happens at this point? Like, this, they don't know. They want to come through. I'm hearing, hey, I'm Shrek. They're writing a letter on a typewriter. Hey, I'm Shrek and I'm frozen. I feel like I'm frozen in time, and like I feel really weird about that, and I do think that I have like four more years left on my ledger with you. What? They're throwing in some guilt stuff, like something related maybe to their health with the Four of Cups upright. I feel like I am not really, okay, I don't know, like, they're maybe, again, confessing something, they're like, but here's a winning ticket, it's like an opportunity for the two of us, like, okay, 1 second, let's go around, remind me a little bit of the Aries and Virgo reading from the June 15, July 15 series, let's get back to it. Now, Scorpio, Ace of Swords, I'm seeing someone's, they're not, this isn't astral, somebody's communicating with someone telepathically, even while they're trying, they're like, hey, knock knock, like, I'm just hearing that, I was like, from 4 years ago, remember me, like, they don't even want to come out and, like, say their name, they're afraid that this is such a bad reputation, let's clear it, like, if I just come out saying, hey, it's me, like, quote-unquote Romeo, like, she's gonna write me off, like, so I gotta just be like, hey, like, give clues, like, 4 years ago, you know, I'm seeing someone's burping, the number 5, actually 5, I'm hearing that. Okay, fine, it's actually 5. Hermit upright, 2 swords in reverse. It's like, they're even maybe trying to negotiate something, even with an auditor. I'm hearing credit check. It's like, all right now, cough them up. I'm hearing that. High priest in reverse up. Now the person that gets the news, it's like, I'm seeing it's kind of even medieval. Like, someone's riding off on a horse. Well, they maybe send the letter off on a horse. It's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's like the person, like, something, I'm seeing something medieval here. High priestess and the devil. It's like, is that really the door that he's trying to move through? Are you for real? Is this like, oh my god. Like, I'm seeing someone was like, kind of getting ready to like, even have a certain experience, and then they get this letter, whatever it is, the high priest and the devil, and it's like, okay. I'm even seeing like someone's secretary like drops this thing off to them. It's like, yeah, he's dressed, it's like, give me clues, like, who are we talking about here? He's dressed like he's carnival material. I don't know. Like, what? He's headed to Mississippi. I'm hearing that Mayflower style. I don't know what that is going to. Lovers upright. Like, hold on. Let's clear it. Like, somebody they're like, who are what is going on? And who are we talking about? Strength in reverse. Lovers upright. High priestess leads you out. Something is throwing someone off. Like, maybe it's just like, someone's come back from the mountain. Like, why, does he have a QR code? What's going on? I'm hearing that. It's like, we don't really understand how he's got in. I'm hearing that as well. This is reminding me of the reading in Hawaii I did. I think it was in Hawaii. Or something about the devil showing up in some, like, paradise island, I don't know, prairie, and it's like, it's all these monks. They're all like, home. Wait, how did he get in? I mean, that was what came through in the devil. with the devil, in the devil. Oh, so is the devil manifesting this? Yeah, oh, well, it happened inside of the devil. I don't know what. The devil's consciousness? I don't know. It's like, wait, can we trust him? Like, this is even someone who works for a company. They got, like, access to someone or something. It's like, how did he get... I'm hearing that. Again, High Priestess. Like, maybe there's even, like, this is something in the environment. Ace of Cups. Like, no, you guys. Like, there's someone hears from someone. I'm hearing AMP, maybe amperage, someone shows up at someone's concert or something, I'm hearing that as well, maybe they're a singer. I'm hearing fib, right there, the death card. I'm hearing fill me in, Roger that, like someone wants to have a combo again with someone. Father wants in reverse, they're talking on some like walkie-talkie thing, like shh. It could be a metaphor, you guys, yet again. Father wants in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles, right? Someone's very wary, or they feel like this person's going to be wary. They're like, I don't know what she's wearing. Like, she's hot, though. I don't know. Okay. Can we, like, clear the energy? We're going to pull a card for each of the days of this cycle. Let's get into it here, Scorpio. And thank you guys for tuning in. I'm light to everybody here. This is, again, a Mercury Retrograde series reading, and it will span the time frame between 2020... Take it as you will. Okay, we just had 2020. So, shit could be really coming up. But I thought it was 5 years is what we're talking about. Yeah, I'm going to just start talking about, like, last year first. I'm going to start there, like simple. Let's keep it simple at first. There's even someone getting, like, audited. It's like, tell us about everything you've done. It's like, all right. It's like, everything. It's like, all right. They start, like, well, so yesterday. It's like, no, bro, we need everything. It's like, I'll get there. I'm just going to start from yesterday. It's like, let's clear it in ground. I'm hearing Connecticut, Emperor upright. This is Aries energy. Let's clear Taurus. I'm hearing as well. Coming through on the 14th of May. I'm hearing salsa, please. Sauce. Someone's ordering some sauce on a burrito. 6 of Cups upright. Something like that. 8 of Pentacles, enchilada or something. Okay, anyways. 8 of Pentacles upright. Mother Swords in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Death card in reverse. I'm hearing we don't have time for that. Somebody wants to glaze over some details here. Someone, okay. You have the High Priest and the Death card again. Maybe someone... no, yeah, they've been silent. This is someone who's been silent. Let's pull one more card on that Death card. Son of Swords in reverse. They're both looking over the High Priestess upright. They've been silent. 7 of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing Molly at the mall. At the club. Amphitheater, I'm hearing that as well. It could be a past life energy. The Sun upright. 8 of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing Mississippi. I'm hearing that again. I'm hearing... That Miss Jackson. I am for real. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, 3 Pentacles right, Daughter of Swords in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse. Someone's in love with someone. Yeah, 5 Pentacles. I'm seeing 2 people even watching someone walk by. They're like, did you just see that? Yeah, I saw it, Joe. Just shut up, bro. Don't even. I'm hearing this person's like, I'm seeing the person who they're with wants to start singing that song. Say my name, say her name, say her name. It's like, shut up. I'm hearing that they're telling their friend to shut up. Okay, 1 second. Maybe they're making... This could be on a metaphorical level. Like, they feel like there's some pressure here. Ooh, Son of Cups popped up. No, there's maybe a few people curious about this person. Like, someone could be kind of jealous here, having a love about, like, hey, don't look at her like that. I mean, she's, like, J-Lo for a reason. Because, like, I'm way up here and, like, she's low in relation to me. What? Oh. Okay, someone is maybe even spreading a few rumors here, like, oh yeah, like, we used to write the book together, like, she's famous because of me. I'm hearing that as well. 4 Swords in reverse. Let's get the cards hiked up a bit so we can reach into post shadow with this. Oh yeah. Let's clear it. Let's just, like, clear it. I hear the sound of a truck, like, backing up. Oh my god, okay. This is even like someone's like record producer, label manager, like they see this person like famous, they're like, oh yeah, it's all me. It's all me. I'm the one. I'm hearing who ate the acorn. I'm hearing at her. Not like threw it at her, but ate it. Let's go. Yeah, it's like so indirect. I'm hearing as well. Like they're let's go. Like it's not official. They have to prove maybe that they know this person, but it's awkward because they like kind of wrote them off. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah. 9 of Cups in reverse, star bright. Full in reverse, this person's famous as fuck, you guys. They're No, they are more famous than even like they were just the minute that you call them famous, like that's minute by minute, they're, 14 minutes and 44 seconds there. There's a focus on number 14. I'm here, 1414. That's the day that we entered into pre-shadow. So, like, someone maybe has a realization. They're like, uh-oh, I ripped off my tie, like, soon. It's like, this is someone who maybe they worked with, and they maybe even dismissed them. Like, someone, let's just say, I'm seeing, like, somebody interviewed Justin Bieber. I don't know. This is just an example. Somebody interviews Justin Bieber, like, before he's, like, all that, and before Usher, like, discovered him or whatever, okay? Because that's what happened, right? Usher discovered Justin Bieber off of YouTube or something like this. Now, anyways, I think, but anyways, okay. Yet again. Hyper-separate, yeah, no. Somebody was like, oh, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you. They, like, actually were so rude even. I'm hearing that. Like, this is, yeah. Like, and they dismissed this person. Now, I'm saying, like, okay, it could be a metaphor, like, just be like, all right, fine, whatever. Like, I don't need you. All right, I'm cool. Actually, High Priest is Pisces. He's a Pisces. Justin Bieber's Pisces. Right? Okay, anyways, let's just get back to it, though. Daughter Wands reverse. And, like, it's funny. Now, like, then it's like, okay. Oh, okay. Years later, like, J. Beeb is discovered by Usher, and then he's all like, J. Beebs, okay? And then it's like that person who is like, I don't have time for you, is like, hold on, my tie is, and they realize, my tie is taken off, like, at this point, too, because, like, it's embarrassing, like, I have no credibility anymore. Like, if I told this person who's, like, super famous, like, if they even have it, like, on record, like, on tape, it's like, yeah, there's proof. It's like, we have proof that you literally said, like, it's like you were a judge and you called them, like, shitty. You called them shitty. So now, they're not shitty. You are, as a critic, okay, of potential, I'm hearing that as well, a shitty judge. I'm hearing that judgment upright. Right there. Ta-da! Okay. It's like, there's some irony here. Okay? It's like, oh, like, you're too envelope for me in my letter. I'm hearing that as well. Excuse me? It's like, okay, so I'll be fine. This person actually moved on. Yeah, no, we're not shocked. They moved on. No. Everyone's shocked, right? Because I'm amazing. She could have never moved on from me. No, we're all shocked. We're shocked. We're not shocked. I'm at the Hangman reverse. Like, they even have to kind of reverb that comment to this person. Like, are you kidding? Why would someone be shocked? Like, look at what, and it's maybe even obvious. The High Priestess of Bright was hella material. Was hella good looking. I'm hearing that as well. And that could be a metaphor. Like, in relation to a certain space, like, maybe this is someone who's a creative entrepreneur. Like, they had a project idea. They wanted to get off the ground with someone. Like, anyone who would have looked at this, like, this is reminding me of the Pisces reading. The Pisces reading. Yep. It's the extended bonus that was posted on the general channel. It was supposed to be a live members, but anyways, it was June 15th to July 15th reading. That came through there. Like, this person knew your potential. They knew the potential, but they kind of, because of that, they almost, like, they felt competed against almost. They felt it was competitive. It could have been competitive with them, so they kind of just put it down, and that's the irony that becomes real clear. Like, oh, we see that you graded them an F, but they're obviously not F material. Fuck you, actually. Now it's like the whole group, yeah. Justice in reverse, like, there's some irony. It just, this situation flips. Now, Justin, I'm here, I don't have time for that. Maybe it's like this person, you try to hang out with them again, it's like, well, I don't have time for you, yeah. No, sorry. You said that I was like an F? Okay, yeah. But it didn't phase them. Okay? It wasn't even like F for phasing them out. Phase is, I think, spelled PH, right? But yeah, no, it's like, I know my words. I'm hearing that as well. Like, they're trying to put them down with their grammar, like, make fun of them. Like, you're not going to make fun of shit. I'm hearing that, okay? I know, like, who I am. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, I do. I don't need you to tell me who I am and who I'm not, and how well I do either one of those two things. I know who I am, again, and I know who I'm not. And I know how it is that I do who I am and how it is that I do who I'm not. I'm hearing, now you need to do your tie. I'm hearing that this person's now their boss. I'm hearing that. Yeah, no, they just own them. They just owned them. You guys, I'll be right back. Ahoy, Scorpio. We are back. And we have a little bit of a makeup situation on our hands. Yeah, I took a little break there. Got some stuff, was doing some stuff, and then we're back. And we definitely have a little bit of a look going on. So take it as you will. We'll take it as we will. And we'll just continue here with the reading. Now, where were we? This light, I have to make sure that it doesn't turn off, and, okay. Anyways, hi, Scorpio, all right, now, what? We have the Hangman in reverse here. leading you out in the Seven of Swords upright. Oh yes, it was someone who moved on. Right. Okay, now I'm seeing two people, like, there is maybe a point of reconnection here. Someone's thinking about something. I'm hearing, like, really thinking about something, like, long and hard. I'm hearing that. Nine of Swords upright, Two of Pentacles upright. Someone is questioning. They're like, did this person move on? Like, is it no, like, but is it like a for good? Like, they really moved on? Son of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing the Two of Pentacles upright, Nine of Swords upright. Like, this is Devil coming through. Someone maybe even see somebody with a new person. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, if you're dealing with the Pisces, no, yeah, they did move on. I'm hearing that. This is someone, they're not going to come through and be like, hey, I moved on, though. They're literally, like, you may find it out, like, via their social, their interview, their most recent interview. I'm hearing social media. I'm hearing Dalai Lama, Five of Wands in reverse. This is the type of thing where, like, you look in on this space, in on this person's life, and, like, yeah, no, they've totally transformed. Someone wasn't expecting this. No, I'm seeing somebody was like, oh, she'll never move on. Chair in reverse. Magician in reverse. Like, this is someone who wanted to believe that this person would never move on. Like, I want to think that that would never happen. Ten of Cups upright. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the World in reverse. With the Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords. Yeah, in reverse. This doesn't make sense. No, the universe doesn't acknowledge. I'm hearing also truth in lies. I'm hearing that. Eight of Cups in reverse. In other words, like, what is meant to be for this person will be. No one can, control them. I'm hearing in their destiny. Maybe someone was like, well, I'm going to make it so that they don't succeed. Let's clear it around. No. Father Cup. This is it's even an epiphany. It's just like a rude awakening. Like, when that person really sees that their ex moved on and that they are actually really succeeding. I mean, you're also in that area of life that they were in, that you told them they shouldn't be in. I remember that as well. Like, I don't know. This is someone really talking. It could even be, a teacher. Let's clear it around. Mother of Wands. Yeah, let's clear it. Yeah, I'm hearing success is the best revenge, and that's what I'm seeing here with the High Priestess. It's like we don't have anything to say anymore. The clock stopped. I'm here a long time ago, bro. I'm hearing that as well. Where we were counting, like, whose win was whose loss. I'm hearing that as well. No, we don't have time for this. I'm hearing that. This is something that has been released. Father Wands in reverse. Mirror and the Hermit upright. Like, it's something kind of shelved at this point and collecting dust. I'm hearing those. The Seven of Wands between the Father Wands and the Hermit. Like, we are done here. I'm hearing that, like, we're done. I'm hearing those. I don't know. It's like even the kind of thing where it's like, do you know what this book is about? I don't know. I think I read it a long ass time ago. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, you're gonna have to ask someone else. Like, I'm just like hearing like that. Like, you don't even, maybe someone's just not even remembering what this is. Like it's also that far of a distance. Like, it's that long distance. Like, I'm hearing, I don't know who you're talking about. I'm hearing that even. Like, the attraction, someone maybe felt like, oh, they'll always be attracted to me because it's just about my looks. It's like, and they're not. They're not, but they're not. Then they're not going to be entertaining that kind of, I'm hearing guess and check work that you're doing. I'm with the High Priestess looking on the Hangman. Like, let's clear it. Somebody, yeah, no. Again, truth in lies, that's not what we're here for. I'm hearing as well. So maybe someone set an expectation. They said, hey, I'm going to move on. I'm hearing that as well. I'm not going to be entertaining this anymore, these lies. And it's like, the person was like, oh, yeah, right. I'm hearing fill me in. Like, they wouldn't even let this person move on. Like, every time you said, hey, I'm done, they would, like, show up at your house again. They'd be like, oh, you can't really be done, right? Okay, let's clear it. Like, oh, you couldn't really be, like, saying that, could you? Magician reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. They didn't want, someone to move on. I'm just hearing that. Chair in reverse, Sun was right. They didn't want to believe that it could be done. I'm hearing everlasting love. Judgment on top of the Sun of Wands. This person is going to be running back around the mountain. Yeah, no. I'm sorry I wrote that on your Facebook wall. Hey, hey. Look at me seriously now this time. I'm not gonna do the same thing again. I'm here as well. So wait, are they admitting that they behaved like that? And that it's like they didn't mean to behave like that? Or like, what? Like, is that your piece of pie, bro? Like, are you gonna eat it? Like, because if you're not, we're cleaning up. Like, I don't know what. It's like, are you gonna admit this or not? Like, are you admitting to it? Or not? Ace of Swords in the Sun, and there could be somebody with themselves who's saying, hey, I don't really want to live my life like this. Why do I keep telling myself that I'm also not interested in her? I'm hearing that. When I am. Why am I acting? Why am I pretending like I don't need this in my life and that I can go on, as Rose without Jack in the movie. Like, if your heart is not going on for Jack, what is it going on for? I'm hearing that as well. This is what I'm realizing. The Sun of Wands upright. Like, what is Celine Dion singing about at the end of that movie? My heart will go on. Like, it's weird. I'm seeing someone kind of displacing. It's like they're taking one thing and like replacing it with another. Like, when the heart of the matter is related to source, I'm hearing that in knowledge as well. Someone wants, this is also somebody who maybe was taking someone's information, or they were trying to take someone's wisdom and they were like plagiarizing it. I'm just hearing this, hopefully not, but, or they were thinking, I don't need the universe, like I'm good, oh, I don't need the universe on this one, I'm hearing that. I'm good. It's like, okay, so then when she sees, like, I'm hearing her new man, I'm hearing that, like in the fast lane, and he offers her a ride, like don't be surprised when she's looking at him like he's the real sauce on the patty now. I'm hearing that as well, that she wants to stir up in her soup as well later. Okay, like I'm seeing someone's like, I'll take the sauce home. Yeah, they like finish a meal because they want to take the sauce and use it for their soup. I don't know what, you guys, like this is some kind of real love and interest here. Empress in reverse, I'm hearing okay, star bright. This is even like, it's clear as love and light to everybody here. Scorpio, somebody here is not turned on by something anymore. Two of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. Mother Wands upright. Yeah, no, she's the real deal. I'm hearing someone sees that someone is actually really like the one. I'm hearing that as well. And this can be another side of their being that was like kind of down talking them, like kind of, you know, it was like devil's advocate. Like, why, you know, they look at themselves kind of like, dude, like you're a bro. Like, why did you act like you were not interested in her? Like, now we're sore. See what you've done? Okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. Take it as you will, but you do lead out with the moon upright. So who are we still trying to like fool here? Because the fool's in reverse as well. Like, I don't want to own that message. I don't want to be the one not to be on. I don't want to not be honest. Ew. This is like the new, I'm here. This is the new stage. Okay. This is the new stage. Like, we're not just going to be the fool. We have to be the fool in truth and in light. Okay. I'm saying the fool's in reverse. Like, I'm not going forward until the moon is in reverse. I'm hearing that as well. I'm not going to just stand here and say that any mantra is a mantra. Let's do this. Someone is getting really, they're getting really close to the bone here with themselves on that. The Fool with the Star, I'm hearing, I need a really clean slice of pie for me to get involved in this. I'm hearing that as well with the Two of Cups up top of the Star, like a hardball baby, a Judgment upright. They're bringing the expectation forward as well. Maybe this is someone who is looking in on space. They're hella intimidated. They're thinking, if I want to get involved with her in any capacity at all whatsoever, I would have to really show up with like the real Roman digits. I'm hearing that I want up on the clock when we start the game together again. Like, yeah, no, someone's intimidated. I'm even seeing like, it's like halftime. 1 second. Yeah, it's like even like an overtime feeling when they're playing basketball. It's like, it's so close. Like, I have to really get my shit on here now. I'm hearing that with the moon and the Two of Cups, like in the Star. I'm hearing, somebody wants to like write a poem to someone with a throat chakra clear, unclear. We gotta be clear on that. I'm even seeing like universe like registering this person. They're like, I want to run back, like, and be romantic with her. It's like, okay, so we're signing this person up last minute. Like, it's even someone running to catch their flight. You have to run through TSA like last minute, bro. Like, okay, maybe we can still make it. Like, let's see what's up. What do you really have going on here? Ace of Swords upright. What are you running back with? Okay, they're like looking at all their luggage. Like, everything is like overflowing like out of their luggage. Like, it's overweight. I'm hearing that 10 of Cups in reverse. They're trying to make the flight though. This is that feeling. It's like everything is splashing out of the luggage. I don't know. Ace of Swords upright, splashing, eh? 10 of Cups in reverse. The Fool's looking at the 10 of Cups in reverse. Like, they're trying to get themselves together last minute. Like, let's clear it. I'm hearing, hey, I'm Roman and I'm hungry. They're like auditioning now. They're trying to make it believable that they want this new beginning. Star, Mirror, and the Fool. It's like they feel like this is their last shot. No, you guys really. I'm hearing hungry. They're hungry. They want this new beginning. 10 of Pentacles upright. 3 of Swords upright. They have to move through these crazy loopholes. I'm hearing that with the 10 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. Whatever they've been resisting, we'll say it like that, is coming to a point here. 3 of Swords upright. Ace of Swords upright. Now, for a number of you, I'm seeing like somebody's looking at them like, okay, it's kind of like I don't know. Okay, so how are we going to take the test? It's like, I'm trying to figure out, like, so, all right, how many pieces of luggage are we traveling with? It's like something like this. Like, are you going to be taking that with you? Like, all right, to London, I'm hearing that. So are you, like, eating foie gras every day? You're planning on doing that? Okay, I don't know what is, like, this, even, like, a rhetorical question. Maybe it's an audit. But for a number of you, some's being tested here. Justice in reverse, temperance in reverse. For a larger number, this is someone wanting to come back around the mountain. For another, they want to propose. They want to be setting a really serious storyline on your desk, and they want to know, do you approve? I'm hearing that. They're like, hey, I'm serious this time. Chair in reverse, temperance in reverse. This is an opportunity, justice upright. Yeah, this is something they even want to test someone with the idea of. Like, hey, I want to see, like, is she warm? Would she be warm to that idea? Like, would she be cold? It's so extreme in terms of we don't know what side of the spectrum we land on with this person when we ask that question. Like, truly, like, how do we not know? Like, hold on, this energy has been coming through where it's like, I'm gonna propose, but it's like I have no idea, like, whatsoever, like, if they are, like, even aware of who I am still. I'm hearing that, like, maybe something gave this person the impression, like, someone kind of ignored them in public or something one time. It's like, something gave someone the impression, like, they lost confidence. So, like, oh, man, I don't know. She was acting like she was kind of missing the hoop at the ball on purpose, too. Like, all right, I don't know. They're like, but fuck it. I gotta do this. I gotta go in. They're gonna risk it. They want to risk their reputation. I'm hearing Fargwa. They're like thinking, it's like, I'm seeing the universe ask this like test questions. Like, okay, imagine somebody trying to catch a flight, but they have to make it through like maybe emotional TSA here. It's very interesting. So, okay, how vulnerable are you willing to really get here? Let's just see. It's like, let's just like see. What are you thinking of traveling with, bro? Like, you want to take your whole water bottle? I'm hearing filtration unit with you. Like, what is up with that? Like, I'm seeing someone trying to travel with like water. You know, you're not allowed to do that, right? Okay, you gotta empty the water bottles, guys. Okay, you could take the water bottle, but it's just like you gotta empty it. So to get onto the next cycle here, we have to clear maybe emotionally. We have to clear the past. 10 of Cups in reverse, full of bright. It's like, okay, I do. It's like they are having to make those decisions. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm hearing that. 11:44 on the clock right there. Full upright. What are you gonna do? I'm hearing that. You gotta make these. This is what someone's maybe feeling. They're thinking that they're feeling they're on pressure with something here. Like, I gotta come down to it. Now, for a number of you, this is something symbolic. I'm seeing that. 7 of Wands. Yeah. But it's like, it's really like someone even dodging traffic to catch up to someone. It's like, how badly do you want it? Like, what's the focus here? I'm hearing that with the 7 of Wands upright. I'm hearing, I see her. Okay, I got it. It could be in their vision, their mind's eye. They're like, I want this. I want to manifest this justice upright, 7 of Wands upright. I'm hearing, okay, that's it. I'm going to take her out to dinner. I'm hearing that. Okay. This is someone's guide. Like, they're observing. I'm hearing Mako. Mako is the name of a band, I think. M-A-K-O. You want to take them to the concert, maybe? I don't know. It could be a metaphor, maybe even. There could be a sign. Like, someone was maybe listening to a certain song on the way while they were, like, driving over to see someone. It's like, okay, that's it. I'm going to do this. Like, they make the decision maybe to officially propose to someone. I'm just hearing that as well. Maybe this is them in their minds, right? Like, in the back of their mind, like, backstage, or before he proposed to her, Fool in the 10 of Cups, like, okay, that's it. They made the resolute decision to move forward with this. Okay, yeah, you know what, fine. Okay, fuck it. Like, I'll be, like, honest. I'm hearing that as well. Justice upright, 7 of Wands upright. They're gonna admit this to their friend. I'm hearing that. The Fool upright. This is someone maybe even famous. They're so intimidated. For a number of you, this is someone who someone wrote off in the past, possibly. They work with this person. They want to come back around the mountain. Maybe they even want to rehire someone that they fired. You guys, that's at a level here with the High Priestess upright. Leading out upright in that first week. Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, that's her memory, you guys. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. She knows what's going on here. Don't be dismissed from the room of her reality as well, please. Like, and I feel like someone knows that they know. If you really get down to it, they know that this person knows what the hell is going on here with the Son of Swords in reverse and the Death card in reverse. They're both staring at her because, listen, she is fucking intuitive with the High Priestess upright and the Ace of Cups in reverse. She's not like, oh, I don't see the cup full. Oh, there must be no cup. No, she's like, I see this. Like, how you've storyboarded it all, my brother. I'm hearing that. Oh, from A to Z with the Death card in reverse, looking at the High Priestess. You think the High Priestess is not aware of someone who has also, like, intention towards her in a certain way? Oh, no, yeah. Because, listen, Death card, we're talking about, let's bring it right set up. This is Scorpio energy. This is ruled by Pluto, Mars, in tandem. They work with one another. They're very, very, very powerful as a duo can be, but depends on if you channel that energy, towards yourself or outward in an empowering way for others as well. Is it an empowered Mars-Pluto interaction? It talks of power, though, whatever it is. And it talks of frequency that can be felt very, very much strongly, right? We say it could be associated with shamanistic tendencies, shamanistic gifts, talents, shamanistic talents. And in addition, let's clear the ground, and also metaphysics, right? So in the higher form of Scorpio, we see somebody who can really also, work with energy and emit it in a very empowered way, in a strong way where they say, well, I want to manifest that, and I want to also, sort of engage with maybe that person in that space. Now, someone who is maybe not really fully comfortable or aware of even that ability of theirs, and so I'm seeing Death in reverse, like they kind of shy away from even showing that side of themselves. Always take it as well. This could be someone with themselves. They feel shy. They feel like they don't want to own the powerful union that they could even have with this person. I hate to say it in that way, but take it as you will. Death in reverse, it's like they're still emitting that frequency. The energy does not disappear. You cannot destroy energy, right? So it's like if someone's even trying to hold back, could be they're really interested in somebody, but they're trying to hold back their passion for that person. It's it's still there, and it's still being emitted. It's just indirectly. Now, the high priest that I see is actually very much in tune and in touch, especially when it's upright. Looking over the death in reverse, it's like right through the Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, please, we're both Roman and we know it. Don't be acting Greek around me just because you have another girl on your arm too. I know how you really feel about me. I'm hearing that with a high priest upright, looking at the death card in reverse. No, yeah. I'm hearing you wrote it. You wrote it that night. I received the letter. I'm hearing that Son of Wands upright, Father of Wands in reverse. Somebody received a message. Let's clear it. This is telepathic energy, you guys, that I'm seeing is being exchanged here with the death card in reverse. The high priest is extremely powerful. Astral work I'm hearing as well that may be done. Maybe somebody's actually saying, hey, you need to clear your aura. Maybe they're actually telling them, I see what's going on here, and I'm not going to be letting you back in until you do approve of your own message to you, to your higher self. I'm not here anymore. I'm hearing that the high priest is bright. Let's pull one card on her. Mother Wands. No, someone has moved on, you guys. The world in reverse. A long time ago. No, this was a while ago, actually, with the world in reverse, strength in reverse, because they're not going to be admitting. I'm hearing skirt down the aisle, okay, of also interaction with this. But like, even if we can't, they were looking at the smalls of interactions. They're saying, if he can't even get that right, like if he cannot even show up on the date I'm hearing and own the tie that he's wearing on it with me, let's clear it. Like, he doesn't know if we're like a thing. Then, okay, no, she moved on, baby. No, she moved back. I'm hearing to her hometown. I'm hearing that as well. She moved back. She moved back to, I'm hearing BR back. I'm back. Wait, she maybe moved on to someone else. Yeah, Son of Wands bright, let's clear it. Hangman in reverse. Like, this is somebody who actually, I'm hearing Triceratops. I'm hearing that as well. They got into a helicopter. They actually left. I mean, they ascended even. I don't know. Take it as you will. I don't know what that's alluding to, but take it as you will. The Hangman in reverse. Mother of, well, yeah, they fucking ascended. That's what it is. But it's like, she couldn't. No, she did. It's not that she could, she did. Father Wands in reverse. Love and light to everybody here. Let's clear it around. 10 of Pentacles upright leading out. Yeah, they got all of their belongings. They packed it all up. Up and away. They are out. I'm hearing that. 10 of Pentacles bright. Son of Wands looking through the 10 of Pentacles bright. I'm hearing, I'm in love with me and my life, and I'm going to live for that. So that's my destination. And they punch that ticket, baby. I'm hearing that. So they are committed. Them being committed to something in their life was maybe even a trigger point to this person where they said, oh my God, she is able to commit. There's maybe a little bit even of a reverse psychology pressure here where someone feels, maybe someone said, hey, you want to be a thing? I'm hearing that. High Priest is looking at the death card. Hey, you want to be a thing? I'm hearing Valerie. Hey, you want to be a thing? It's like this person, maybe their initial reaction was hesitation. They said, well, I don't know if I'm like receiving your message quite clearly yet. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't know. Well, death in reverse. I'm truly seeing that this is somebody who could not actually handle the frequency of the interaction. It was way too intense. I'm hearing that as well. Now, again, love and lights everybody. It could be both ways as well, possibly. But there is someone here who asked a very serious question, a very direct question, wanted to know, hey, where do you stand on this? And someone came through with a mixed media, bag of messages. I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe this is like, yeah, they're posting random stuff. I'm hearing that as well. Like, someone could not read in between the lines of them. Okay, like, you're not giving me a clear and concise message. Now, for a number of you, let's clear it. Yeah, they thought it was funny and interesting and hilarious at times, and they were just revolving in the door with that Shrek identity that they never knew they had in them. Oh wow. So they knew what it would come down to. And actually what I'm feeling here is that part of the reading, the Scorpio reading, yes, it was the new moon in Aries. Oh my gosh, you guys, where someone knew, okay, that they were going to get dumped or something, and they were running around like causing all this drama, like, because they wanted to avoid. I'm hearing just keep it down. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing keep your hair down. I'm hearing that. I don't know, take it too well. Okay, so somebody was wondering, like, even like, should I remain, like, they were vulnerable. They were like, I don't know if I want to remain vulnerable with this person. It's just too risky even. Like, it just wasn't balanced as well. You have the death in reverse, moon upright. Yeah, to have death in reverse and then the moon upright at the base of that is like, they're not being honest, and they're not even being honest about not being honest. Like, it's not even like, hey, I'm not able to like really tell you yet. It's like, let's clear it. It was just too much mud. I'm hearing as well slinging around. I'm hearing slinging around with the moon and the high priestess. No, let's backtrack. I'm hearing gates here with the Son of Swords in reverse. Let's go. Someone's like, oh, I'm not available today. Like, they were all like suddenly like, so yeah, busy. But anyways, high priestess upright. Okay. the point that she made was her point. One second. Someone was even trying to distract this person from doing what's right for them. Like in relation, it's like, you want to come, it's like this, really. You want to hang out with me? I can't. Okay, so right before they're like, well, I'm gonna go hang out anyways. It's like, they kind of try to like, they try to distract you from saying that. It's like it's so strange. Like, I'm seeing someone moving someone into another room in a house. Like, oh, okay, well, let's move here. It's like they immediately change the subject even. It's like, so that this person can't be like, okay, well, I'll move on, goodbye. It's like, right before they could react to them not having an answer, not reacting. I'm hearing that. Yeah. Okay. Then it's like, they freaking like try and, create a new situation. I'm hearing, what do you think about this billboard announcement? Like, for a number of you, let's clear it. Yeah, they're almost like not letting them even move on. Like, what? Let's clear it. Death in reverse. Yeah, they're even dragging something out. It's like a high-speed chase, but like emotionally and in astral. I'm hearing that as well. This is what this is like with the death card in reverse, moon upright. Now, I don't want to say for some of you dealing with someone who thinks that they're doing voodoo, but what is voodoo? Take it as you will. This is on an energetic level. Like, this is something that's, if somebody is not communicating and they're holding their truth back, that energy is still circulating and it is manifesting in different ways. It can actually channel in a number of ways, and maybe that's what someone's feeling. They're like, is he doing fucking voodoo? Like, what the frick is going on? He's trying to do voodoo. What he's feeling, I'm hearing he with high priestess, what he is feeling, and it could be a projected energy here, it could be a projected energy, is that, okay, there is something that is honestly not over. Okay, obviously. Because, and that's the point that the high priestess realizes is with the death card in reverse, moon upright, is that it's not over. But maybe this person is acting like, because it just doesn't not make, and it's not adding up, okay? And again, she's not stupid. It's like, he said he didn't want to hang out, but like, here he is again? I keep bumping into him? Like, fuck, like, you know what? No, and you need to stop, okay? Like, saying that you believe in magic, if you actually, let's clear, if you don't bring your tie to the event. So someone sees that someone's not being forthright, they're playing little games, okay, with a slinky. I'm hearing, my name is Dexter. Someone here has got a lot, they're really kind of nerdy. I'm hearing Dexter again. Yeah, they got like a lab, they work in a lab. Dexter is like Dexter's laboratory. I'm hearing Bill Nye, the science guy. I don't know, you guys. Was he like in the club with that remix? I don't know what. Bill Nye, the science guy. Yeah, they play drums for a number of you. I'm seeing like, yeah, okay, let's clear it. We don't need to show everyone like what his whole makeup routine looks like too. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like, it's sliding off his face. He's not really who he also presents himself to be. Let's clear with the high priestess upright. Now, for a number of you with the moon and the high priestess, yeah, no, this was triggering for this person because what happened then? Then the death card, okay, trying to take, I'm hearing Mrs. Selena Gomez. I don't know, take it as you will. High priestess, like through the whole rest of the mansion, okay. I'm hearing yeah, no, they freaked out. Listen, it was like this, you guys. Oh shit. It's like, hey, do you want to hang out? Let's say it like this. It's funny when they're both upright, we can't have them face each other, okay? So, well, that's a parallel, right? Well, okay. But possibly, take it as you will. But, yeah, it's like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hang out today. Oh, okay, well, I'm about to. So, check it out. Like, let's go over here, okay? Like, well, how about we just, like, keep walking and talking and, I don't know. Do you want to talk about something else? It's like, and then it's to the point where, like, he's literally transcended even, like, her whole mantra message. Like, he wants to control her. I'm seeing this, you guys, I'm seeing it very clearly. No, this is very clear because he realizes that this is a frequency that is not to be fucked with when it comes to her potential in her own life with herself. She is her source of empowerment and power. Now, someone realizes that they had an opportunity to meet on that level with someone of that stature emotionally. I'm hearing that. This is somebody who's very emotionally aware, emotionally strong. I'm hearing as well, like mature. So they had the opportunity, they let it go. They felt really disempowered actually when someone's not able to commit as well to what they really feel and say, hey, well, I really feel this way, or I don't really feel that way. Like someone again asked them a question, they didn't really have an answer, right? And that felt disempowering. That was a disempowering energy that they needed to deal with then. So what happened is then they kind of just like, you know, they tried to, I'm hearing slid in the DM. Now they're trying to just they want to hold on to this without owning it, without empowering it. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I need to overcome it. I need to be more powerful than it. It's like they want to replace it almost. Like they wanted to, let's clear it. They respected it even. They respect this energy, but they're not able to appreciate it yet. I'm hearing that. And they know that. So they're keeping it going on and on an energetic level. Okay, let's clear it. Yeah, sliding in and out the DM. They're not able to have a bona fide interaction. They're skirting around this person. They got their hands up. I'm hearing, I can't meet with her today. I'm not able to meet with, you know, they're not able to own it. They're not able to truly, as they feel it, ultimately, at the end of the day, attract this person. And it was the pressure of not being able to approach this person as they should have been. I'm hearing, as they saw it deep inside. You guys, you getting this? This is real deep here. They knew inside, so deeply inside of them, that this person deserved to be approached in a very particular way, as the Death card upright, not as the Death card in reverse. But hey, they already went in reverse, so now what are you going to do? Well, I want to let go. It's not like I don't want to be with her. So I got to do something. I still have her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm hearing habit, creature of habit. This is something maybe that like, maybe they actually live with this person. They don't want to see them move on. They don't want to see them move on. I'm seeing someone walking in a building in the dark. Like, what is he doing there right now? It's like 4 a.m. Like, I just see his shadow against the lights that are on still in the building. Like, yeah, he's just like, maybe someone's even just lurking and it's like, they don't want to feel like it's over. Now, here we go. So the fact that she, though, moved on, the High Priestess of Bright, triggered this person, triggered their own shadow when it came to their ability to make decisions for themselves that were empowered in their own life. They saw this as like, damn, she seriously moved on. Like because it's all reflective. So if someone asks somebody, hey, let's just say it in a simple way, you want to hang out, that's reflecting the question of, do you want to, you know, commit to a certain story here with me? Do you want to empower this? Do you want to manifest this together? Can you give yourself to this physically, emotionally, spiritually? Are you up to bat with that? Or is there something that you still, you know, you have trouble addressing? I'm hearing that. Let's clear. No, this could be two people. It could be one person as well. With multiple aspects of their being, it could be both people as well. But, you know, so when that opportunity was dismissed, okay, what was reflected there was not really like the lack of the ability to commit to this person, but the ability to commit to potential. I'm hearing that ultimately, and to empower that potential with follow-up and follow through. Okay. So when they were not able to do that, and they saw that the High Priestess took it upon themselves, took it upon themselves to clear the past out, I'm hearing that as well, and commit to a story in and of itself outside of the one that they could have had. I mean, someone's even trying to sell someone something, and this person was like, oh, no, not yet. And it's like, they took that energy and they took it somewhere else, and that really fucking triggered the shit out of this person with the Death card in reverse, because it made them feel like they were not even appropriate for the act. Because yet again, they saw in this person what they wanted to offer, but that they felt they weren't ready to offer. I'm hearing that as well. And so what they left this person with was exactly that. They kind of sacrificed it for this person to carry that energy forward in an empowered way, to remanifest it with a new man. I'm hearing that as well. With a new message, even with a new, you know, movement all together. And it just made them feel so insignificant, so little in their own relationship with themselves. Like, this person maybe even set an example. Yes, they represented the energy. They remanifested the inability for this person to manifest. Wow. Scorpio. Death in reverse. High Priestess of Bright. They took what this person, they took their no. They said, oh, you're not sure. Yet again, I want to emphasize, your guides want this to be emphasized. They took this person's inability to commit to potential, and they took that and they re-manifested it in their life. They resurrected. I'm hearing, I'm going to Hollywood. Okay, John? With or without your manners. I'm hearing that as well. For me to, you know, feel are there, one, and two, be held accountable for. Like, I'm not gonna let your reputation also affect mine. I'm hearing that with the Death card in reverse, High Priest of Right. Yeah, and I'm seeing some of you really, you know exactly what this is relating to. Know exactly what this is relating to. Okay, I'm hearing R.I.P. the future that we both held on to. I can move on, and maybe it's that. The sheer fact that someone could actually move on for the right reasons, though, right? Not like, oh, I'm just rebounding, but like if someone didn't treat someone right, and that person was like, yo, bro, like I'm warning you, like you better treat me right or like I will be moving on, okay? And they actually did. Let's clear it. Yeah, that was a huge ribbon undone in this person's mind. They thought that they had them forever. Yep. They even try to show up at this person's like work, their house. They're gone. Empress in reverse. They don't live there anymore. No, they're gone. They sold the show. I'm hearing that as well. Everything. No, they changed their habits. Like they don't show up at certain places anymore. They used to always maybe like pick up the phone. I'm hearing that as well. They don't pick up the phone anymore. Empress in reverse. They maybe even actually changed the number. Yeah, Ace of Swords upright. They got like a million phone calls here. Ace of Swords upright, Seven of Cups in reverse, Emperor upright, Empress in reverse. Like, it's to the point, it's really like, oh my god, she doesn't want to be associated with me anymore, but I'm like the Emperor upright. It's like, not if you're uptight. If you're an uptight, upright Emperor, I'm not gonna be saying I'm attracted to that, because that's not good for my reputation as the upright Empress, but who is empowered. I don't need to be dealing with, I'm hearing a Dooney and Borkman. This came through in the June 15th, July 15th, Aries and Virgo reading. Yep, that exact line, Dooney and Bork. So go check it out. It was a really intense reading. Take it as you will. It's kind of interesting, very funny. Oh my god. I've been watching it always, very interesting. A few messages there, Emperor and the Empress, but yeah, a lot of messages there. I find that watching a reading over may also help in that space of deciphering. You hear different things, see different things, feel different things when you watch a reading over. But anyways, let's clear it. For a number you have, you own assets with this person. It's like some kind of content, and I'm seeing someone is maybe releasing certain content as well. For a number of you, this has to do with something that was timed or even related to a contract, and maybe someone's deciding not to renew a contract. It could be, I'm hearing M-E-L, mellow. Mela means in Italian, apple. This person is actually, other ones again, you guys. Whoa, wow. They moved actually physically. Like, they moved maybe to another country. I'm seeing someone's like flirting with someone. Like, let's clear it. I'm hearing Halifax. Is that Connecticut or New Jersey? Halifax, New Jersey, I think. They moved out of the country. I'm hearing that. They're like in Italy. I'm hearing that they're like flirting with someone, you guys. Like, I don't know. They're in another phase of their life. The point is that they are enjoying their life. And no one has the right to try and ring them around the rosy of the story that they didn't even write. I'm hearing that, like, first of all, it's like this. Don't try to connect to me. I'm hearing it like this for a number of you. Let's clear it out with the mother source via an alias. If you're not going to be honest, I don't owe shit to you, because it's not you. It's who you were. I'm hearing as well in a past life. Aha. So if someone is behaving in a way, there's always a reason for everything. Nothing is random, right? So even if someone is talking through their friend to you, or they're creating some social media profile and they're trying to act like someone they're not to try and also attract you again, this is a remanifestation again of energy. So it's like nothing is random. It's not like, oh, he suddenly like randomly became really Roman that day, and then the next day he was fucking Greek as fuck. Like, is he a frog or is he a lion? Like, I can't tell. Like, is he a prince either way at the end of the day? Like, do lions croak? I don't know. It's like this person was giving mixed messages and mixed signals, and you know what, that in and of itself is something that, let's clear it, has been spiritually addressed already. I'm hearing by the astral court. I'm here, by the guides, by their astral guides. So in other words, this is a guide to experience. Well, there are things that will be given time to develop. Like, maybe this has to happen. Well, maybe this is also, there's a reason for this. We're going to get into the extended link in the battle box below. A reason for everything here, Scorpio. 34 on the clock. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love and light to you, and I'll see you soon.